Pompeo.
My advice was women.
Did it go to your head?
Of course it did.
The Real World's Eric Nies and Jeremy Jackson.
Were you on drugs when you were doing Baywatch?
Yeah, before I knew it, I'm locked in a garage with gang members and manufacturing methamphetamine.
Now on Tyra.
But so is my audience. You guys look so hot. I know you guys are dressed up today. Okay, I've got this dress on. It's a Nicole Miller dress that she handmade for me. She handmade this dress for me. Yeah, 43 hips, holla. She handmade this dress for me to wear to the inauguration of our 44th president of the United States of America, Barack Obama. I was so honored. I was so honored to be invited to the inauguration in D.C., and I was also honored to attend the ball, darling, the ball. Yeah. And I still have inauguration fever, so I have to tell you guys all about it. Okay, let me put my purse down. Okay, so first of all, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, you have no idea. You know when you wake up so early and you're shaking? It's like, oh, I'm still asleep. But I was also shaking because I'm like, Obama, my president. He's about to be my president. So it was like exhaustion and excitement. And the reason why you have to wake up so early is there is no celebrity special treatment at all, honey. I was up in there with the 2 million people. I had a nice seat. I had a very, very close seat. I had a little bit of a hookup. Just a little bit of a hookup. But, you guys, there was so much walking. I got to the line at around 7:30 and had to walk about a mile to the line in these shoes. Okay, these boots. Look at the dirt on the hill. There's so much dirt on the hill because I was sitting like in the grass area. You know, when I was actually sitting there for 4 hours waiting for a man to walk out, holla. And, yeah, but they're like insulated, so they were like really like warm for about 3 hours, and then they froze to death. And I also had these hand and foot warmers, and I have one right now. I know it looks really gross, but we actually ran out of hand warmers, and everybody was just passing around foot warmers. So what I did is I put these in my hands, and my hands were still freezing cold in my gloves, and I had on 2 pairs of gloves. Okay? So what somebody told me to do is, and New Yorkers might know about this, but I'm gonna tell everybody else in this country. If your fingers are freezing and you have on gloves, but their fingers are still freezing, you ball up, you take your fingers out. Okay, let me do this. Hand is freezing. Oh, my fingers are still freezing, I have on gloves. Take it off, you're freezing even more, but not for long. Make a fist. Put your fist back into your glove. And it's warm. So really, really, really good trick. Excellent trick. Okay, so anyway, back to the inauguration. We had these really, really great seats, and I was lucky that I wear contacts, not colored contacts, y'all. My eyes are naturally green. This ain't my hair, but my eyes are green. But I usually wear contacts to see far away, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot my contacts. But when I sat down, I had some good seats, so it didn't matter. I didn't need my contacts. Yeah. I brought my video camera along, and the footage is real shaky. Right when Obama got sworn in at the very end. Check it out. It's real shaky, though. I was a little worried for a second. Cannons, but they're just cannons. to forget, and I don't think that any of you guys are going to forget, is watching his two adorable little daughters, Sasha and Malia. How cute were they? I actually brought them with me here today. Hi, Malia. Hi, Sasha. I love this pink that you had on and the orange. I thought it was so cute. And Malia got her hair did. Y'all, did you see her swoop? You guys, a couple of years ago, actually, it was 2 years in a row, I was in Time magazine as one of the most influential people in the world, which I was like, dang, okay. Little big forehead Tyra. But anyway, so because I was in that issue twice, they asked me to nominate the next people that I thought were the most influential. And I said that I nominate Michelle and Barack Obama's daughters, Malia and Sasha. That's what I said. That's what I said. I nominate them for behaving with such dignity and grace while thrust into the national spotlight, a sudden glare that many would find frightening, and that they are the new role models for their generation. You guys have to agree, right? Yeah. And I really think, you guys, that it is so amazing that other kids and the whole country's gonna get to watch them grow up, because everybody feels really connected to them, including me. I'm like, hi, cuties. Hi, cuties. And you know that there haven't been kids this young in the White House since John and Carolyn Kennedy? So, yeah, you guys are like, wow, yeah, little statistics. And I also love that Obama said that people think he's cool, but that his two daughters are cooler than he is. And I think that they're incredible parents, who I brought along today, too. We have to talk about how amazingly gorgeous Michelle Obama looked at the ball in this white dress. Come on. It was like, and I mean, I know a lot of us couldn't get over her dress. I couldn't get over her arms. Like, her arms, and I heard that she doesn't even work out that much, but they were like, boom, boom, boom. And did you guys love the dance? Okay, and this is the difference to me between different presidents and first ladies dance. They're like, ha ha, ha ha. Michelle and Barack were like, hey, baby. Yeah, what's up, baby? Ooh, I love you so much, baby. I love you too. Yeah, baby. All right, you guys won't believe this, but at the ball, I ran into this guy that I have not seen since I was 10 years old. He came up to me, first of all, a stranger, burst through my security. Tyra, it's Gino! Tyra, it's Gino! And I was like, Gino! I had a crush on this boy. I was so in love with him at 10 years old. So what's up, Gino? I saw you at the inauguration. All right, now, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because I was thrilled when President Obama visited the Tyra show last year, and his appearance, interviewed him for a whole hour, and his appearance actually coincided with his 15th wedding anniversary to Michelle, which was traditionally the crystal anniversary, where you give people crystal as gifts. So I decided to give him a gift, a crystal ball, turns out, so that he could see his future. Check it out.
What do you see in your future, Senator?
It says, I see the White House right there.
I love that he sat back on the Tyra show. And, you know, a lot of people say that I'm the hardest person to shop for. They think I have everything. I do not have everything, but people think that. But I got one of the most special gifts I've ever received, okay? This past December 4th, my executive producer, John Redmond, gave me a very thoughtful gift, which are cards. Can you see what these cards are? Yes, and I can write notes on them. Is that not amazing? I have like hundreds of these. Hundreds and hundreds. Thanks, John. Thank you, John. All right, my favorite quote from President Obama's speech was when he said, starting today, we must pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and begin again the work of remaking America. I love that quote because I feel that Obama promised change for our country. But there's another thing that I think he's doing. I think he's inspiring us to change ourselves. I don't know how many people have come up to me and they say things like Obama has made them want to be a better mama, a better dad, a better friend, a better person, including me. He's making me want to step up in ways that I never have. And I know you guys are like, girl, you're a workaholic. But no, I'm talking about me inside and who I am. Even the message that I bring to you guys and the message that I bring to young women, it's going to the next level, and it's because of our new president of the United States. It is. But before we do, when you're actually there watching the swearing in, you hear so many people, millions and millions of people chanting, all these different chants. So I want to do a chant here on the Tyra Show, but I want to add a little swerve, okay? So I'm going to go, Barack, and you guys go, Obama, Barack, Obama! Barack! Obama! Barack! Obama! We'll be right back. Still to come.
Confessions of a Teen Idol follows heartthrobs of the 80s and 90s as they attempt another shot at fame. And who can forget Scott Baio from Charles in Charge?
So how did you change when it started going to your head?
I started to think that I was the greatest thing since sliced bread.
And later,
did your role in Charles in Charge have any impact on how you raise your daughter today?
We are celebrating last week's historic inauguration of President Barack